D&D, man, Dungeons and Dragons, man. I saw this in the theaters, and this movie was incredibly goofy. It was silly as ever. Just goofy bros.
I love that. Don't ever put me in a situation. I like to put others in a situation.
It's got one of those Chris, you know those popular white, like the what are the main Chris actors that everyone
Oh,
be
like Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth.
You could switch any of those Chris's around, just like switch them
Yeah.
in roles, and it wouldn't
Is
even
one
matter.
of them Captain America?
Yeah,
I don't know, but is Chris Pratt also one of them?
I think he was, but I think they've kind of disowned him from the lovable Chris's, man. Like
He's not that lovable.
I don't know. I don't be keeping up with controversy. I don't know what Chris Pratt has done to be shunned by Twitter, but
I think he's very Christian and very conservative, and
I thought he was just goofy guy. I thought he was just goofy Parks and Rec community whatever show. What show was he on? Community
he
Parks
was on
and
Parks and Rec.
I thought he was just goofy, man.
Paramount is getting
Paramount, man.
cinematic.
They got the wind sound effects and everything. Hasbro.
Hasbro.
I didn't know Hasbro was making. Well, is it because does Hasbro own Dungeons and Dragons or something? I don't know. Yo, there was a really bad Dungeons and Dragons movie from like the 90s or 2000s.
Stand out!
It was like one of the worst movies I ever seen.
Really?
People always looking really cold in these types of movies, man.
Very Game of Thrones.
Every time I see Game of Thrones, I'm like, they're just really cold. Like, the main character in this movie is a bard, so he's you. He's a bard.
We love a bard. Oh, this is dramatic.
Ah, this is just like middle school. And it was this cold all the time, too.
Aww.
Anytime, it's weird. Anytime I see a prison, I get vibes. I'm like, this is kind of like school again.
Oh, you seem lovely. Let's show you around.
Oh, it's him. It's that one. Pine. Into the woods.
Never shared one with a female. Think I'm gonna like it?
Eating her potatoes, kind of the highlight of her day.
Shut up, you.
Sure thing. Have it.
Oh my god, he's knitting. Yeah. Nice.
Fate divine, come close to choking the juice of the vine. Cherry cruise, sip and sway, let's tip the ticket and race today.
Oi! Stop that singing!
Oh my god, I love Frozen.
Grand larceny and skullduggery.
Skullduggery.
Such a classic word.
Before I begin, I noticed that Chancellor and Jonathan.
This Comic Sans.
Oh yeah, I did it in Comic Sans. When I selected the font, I searched for Comic Sans.
My decision, even though she knew the risks. By day, I'd eavesdrop on mercenaries
These outfits.
and fan red wizards to justice. By night, I'd come home to my loving wife and daughter Kira. There were times when I began to question the asking nothing in return part of my.
This is literally a dream. This is my dream. I love fantasy shit like this.
Son Jonathan? Is he close by? Because I can wait.
Did you not hear what we said?
Right, the storm. It's just that based on what I know about Jonathan,
Jonathan.
I love and hate that name.
Damn it, Jeremy!
Hard to relive this. Without Jonathan.
Jonathan.
The most important part of my backstory. How can he judge me without knowing my motivation?
We are entirely capable of
There she
deciding
is.
your...
By night, I come home to my loving wife.
Again? This is amazing.
That's when I met Holga. She took pity on
Stop, this is cute.
She took pity on the baby. Holga was a fellow resident of Rock Bottom.
Slay. That's an amazing line.
Separates you from what you've always wanted can be as thin as a pane of.
Wow, these shots. Oh! What? Magic!
Jonathan has.
Jonathan. I'm obsessed with that name. I want to name a character in my musical Jonathan. Yo!
If CW had more budget.
Take the tablet. Keep Kira safe.
No, he's getting caught in the time stop.
This is some like Doctor Who.
Like Halloween Town.
Isn't there like 5 of those movies? Why was there so many? Halloween Towns?
4. Excuse you. I'm kidding. Yeah, there were 4. Right? There were 4. Halloween Town 2,
Halloween Town
Halloween
High.
High, and then Halloween Town Return to Halloween Town.
Before you announce your decision, I implore you to please wait for...
Jonathan!
There goes Jonathan.
She's throwing potatoes!
She's throwing potatoes.
But we approved your pardon!
It's giving never-ending story.
Hey, I love Neverending Story, man.
I do too. That's a great movie. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, we got a map. We got a map.
I love map shots. It's not a fantasy movie if you don't have shots to some old like stained map with burn
Yeah.
marks.
You sure you really want to put yourself through that? What if he doesn't want to talk to you?
It's not about what he wants. It's about closure.
Clearly don't.
Ooh, I want to see her tattoos.
I also like that they had no, like, you know how usually they'll have like a just male and female character and they have romantic tension. Just skipped.
I thought about you every day.
Oh, he's making the mittens.
I made you these.
Oh, he made her mittens.
Why do you look mad at me?
Because you're acting like it wasn't your fault.
Was this guy in that one movie? Was he in that one Christmas movie with every British actor in the world in it? Love Actually or something.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Wait, that's Hugh Grant.
Oh, that's Hugh Grant? Okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Hugh Grant.
He's in lots of things.
Yeah, he's in Love Actually.
But there came a moment when I looked into her eyes and I suddenly knew I had to be a better man. Obviously.
Why is this so star-studded? Bradley Cooper's in this?
The tea is scorching. I do apologize. It's
The
scorching.
tea's scorching. I must apologize.
In the cup, sir. I'm going to leave that for later.
No, it wasn't for me. It was for that tablet of riches.
Riches?
No, it's a tablet of reawakening. Is that what he's told you, that I left you for more riches? I've had years to poison her against me.
You turned her against me.
Quicksand!
Movies made me fear quicksand, like I would encounter that in daily life.
No, same.
I felt like I would encounter quicksand at some point.
That's a John Mulaney bit. He was like, you know, as a child, I was worried that I was very anxious about quicksand in my daily life.
I never watched a John Mulaney comedy special, man, but that's real. I agree.
You're with him!
Yo, collapsible axe?
Wait. What do you clean it with?
This is my favorite kind of
Linseed.
trope. And it does! Every time! Let's go.
You know what happens in any fantasy or magic movie? There's always that, like, someone's under mind control, but because they love that person so much, they, like, overcome the mind control. It always happens. Like, they're like...
And they can't, they're out of the trance for like a few seconds at a time and they're fighting themselves.
Yeah, it happens every single time.
Every single time. They gotta build the team. You need a band, a merry band of adventurers.
How about this one?
He looks like a Simon. I bet his name is Simon. He's pickpocketing! King.
He's nicking our bits and bobs!
Bits and bobs? Bits and bobs?
Oh, this is the best movie ever.
I'm not loving this show.
I love when wizards are fuck-ups. Those are my favorite types of wizards.
She, however, found my lack of self-esteem unattractive.
Not your best trait.
Thank you.
Oh my god, who's she? Is that an owl with arms?
What is that again? An owl bear.
An owl bear.
Owl bear.
That's like the Avatar: The Last Airbender monsters.
So they're lesbians, right?
Doesn't carry out throughout the movie because I think you just get that one like little sequence. I was thinking it too. I was like, oh, it's the thing.
The thing where they're married?
Courted you. You said I made you feel sad. Not from anything I did, just from who I was.
Oh.
If it helps, I'm only half human.
But you're a bad sorcerer.
No, Simon, he's a mighty sorcerer.
His name is Simon.
Exactly that you bring to this.
Me? I'm a planner. You know, I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so what value do you have now? And executing our people.
Okay, monologue.
That jacket, I need that jacket that he's wearing.
Capes!
Bring back capes, man. Why don't we wear capes anymore?
I know!
Yo, I need this jacket.
You could probably walk into a thrift store somewhere and find
Get
one.
that.
Or go to a Ren fair or something.
Have you been to a Ren fair before?
Yeah, in Texas.
Just a Southern Ren fair. They're like, come on, milady. I challenge you to a duel.
Bring the city together like nothing else. And it is not the role of government to deny the people what they crave. Or to deny you rich bastards the right to profit off them.
What?
It's a druid.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. We love a stupid heist. Hell yeah, cape.
I'm gonna bring back cloaks myself. I'm gonna just start wearing one. Grocery shopping and such.
I want a cape too.
My first date cape, my wedding cape.
Those look like chocobos. Damn.
Vault has more than gain and seal. We're not getting in. It's impenetrable.
Can't you just open it with magic?
I hate how everyone thinks that you can solve any problem with magic. There are limits. I mean, if I were one of the world's most powerful sorcerers, so no. Or if we had the Helm of Disjunction.
I literally have a song that says exactly that, though. I think every problem would have a magical solution.
Spelling Club on Broadway. Let me predict it. It's 2020 on Broadway. 2027.
All right, 2027. Can't wait.
My prediction for the future.
You said it, May 17th, 2023. Spelling Club will be on Broadway in 2027.
2027.
Manifesting. Ooh, we love some hills with rocks.
Oh yeah, this is another trope. The dead wife trope.
Oh yeah, wife's always dead.
I thought your sentence was longer.
I busted out of there.
Oh my god, it's the same fucking chair trick from The Hobbit.
Oh, hello. Who's this then?
Oh, Gwyn.
He has a type.
It's a type.
What we having?
I cured a goose and I gathered some pickleberries.
Does she make you happy? Happier than I did?
Ooh.
She makes her living honestly.
Oh.
And I tried to build us a home so you could forget that. Fortunate enough to find another. And I wish nothing less than that for you. My sweet old ho-ho.
Ho-ho. Okay. Oh, is it travel food time?
It's adventure time.
You run well you can, our toils can wait for a time.
All right. Once the dead man is revived, we can ask him 5 questions, at which point he will die again.
Were you killed in the Battle of the Everhorse?
Yes.
Great. I mean, not for you. 4 more questions, right?
Yes.
No, that wasn't for you. Did that count as a question?
Yes.
Damn it. Only answer when I talk to you, okay?
Yes.
Why did you say okay at the end of that?
I didn't.
I would hate being awoken from the dead.
Well, you can't just leave him like that. Look at the poor
In the
guy.
worst condition, just as a corpse still.
What's your favorite food?
Oats. No, barley.
Do you like cats?
Not really.
Okay. What's 2 + 2?
I'm bad at math.
Don't you feel better?
Was a Thayan.
who bore the mark of Zast Tam.
Isn't he on Bridgerton or something?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Promised to keep the helmet safe. And for some reason, I believed him.
Are you making fries right now? Is that oil I'm seeing? I see you skin your, you don't just go potato. You don't keep the skin on. I love some skin
Sometimes I do, but today I wasn't feeling it.
Our reasons for wanting the helmet are entirely noble.
Yep, we're gonna rob some.
Helga, not just anyone. Forge Fitzwilliam, and the Red Wizard of Day he's partnered with.
Come with me. You may have forsworn your oath, but your oath hasn't forsworn you.
Forge is a real son of a bitch.
So you blame his mother for his corruption?
What? No, it's an expression.
Whenever media portrays an autistic character, that's what they don't know sarcasm. That's what I thought autism was for like most of my life.
It's a lot more nuanced than that.
The red cloaks. Villains always looking like this, wearing like red or something.
Red or black.
He unleashed the Beckoning Death,
Beckoning Death. That's a great band name.
enslaving them to his will.
Always an enslavement spell.
Army of the Undead.
Always an army.
There's always some like evil nation trying to enslave everybody. But I mean, I guess that's realistic.
What will become of the wealth you burgle?
What does that matter?
I will not be complicit in the illicit use of ill-gotten booty.
That was an amazing line.
I will not be complicit in the illicit use of ill-gotten booty.
Yes. That's like a Hamilton lyric.
You gotta say it in that Lin-Manuel way. Where he sounds like he's out of breath. It's a good thing he became a musical rapper, because that rap voice would not go well unless he was like some nerdy underground rapper. That voice is not it. Like, Vol, don't mold me.
That this plane we call life is but one of many. To drag your lady love back to her old life is to deprive her of her new one.
Can someone else ride next to this guy?
This guy is breathing heavy. That cloth must be thick around. He can't breathe.
Follow me to the orifice.
The orifice?
It's a day's trek.
A day's trek? I'm not going anywhere that's a day. I could not survive in these times.
The hanging city of Dolben
The Hanging City.
is protected by an ancient gnomish trap. There is a precise formula we must follow so as not to trigger the mechanism.
What's the formula?
It's quite simple. Starting from the center, use odd number
Bro.
a fifth step, which must be a lateral move. Left or right, it matters not, so long as the leader and the laggard remain equidistant, after which, proceed. Again, odd number.
Why would you make a bridge like this, man?
Push 3.
My favorite trope.
It's not a walking stick.
Oh my god, it's magic.
It's a hither-thither staff.
A hither-thither staff. Transport. Yep.
Of course they conveniently have it. Are they true? Are them fries true?
Yeah.
Oh, fire swords, man.
He must have found a new den.
Did he eat the last one?
Did he eat the last one?
This hanging city is not up to code.
But why would you live there?
And it's above lava. Let's build this city that hangs right above. You know it's warm.
Y'all gotta jump!
Broken legs.
Yo!
Just majestic with it.
And now he's like, okay, maybe I like this guy.
This is like how the early Harry Potters looked. Like before it got very dreary. Before the whole lighting of the series changed.
Oh, look at him in his little helmet.
Looking like Magneto.
You're my great-great-grandfather.
What makes you think you're worthy of it, Simon?
You're getting better. You don't fly as far.
So no, I'm not. No, man. I can't be sleeping feeling like bugs crawling underneath. No, man. Oh, the Flash dead wife.
Stop trying to capture it. Aw.
You just have to let it go.
Let it go.
Most pig-headed person I've ever known. Listen to doing things you know won't work, and then you blame us when it goes pear-shaped.
If you can attune, we'll figure out a plan B.
Plan B? We dug up my family. We went to the Underdark for that helmet.
Humans, you just can't help but lie.
We must never stop failing, because the minute we do, we failed.
Huh?
Look, none of us here can say our lives.
I really like the screenplay for this.
I lost everything that ever mattered to me, and it was all my fault.
It's weird seeing Michelle Rodriguez and not Vin Diesel in the distance. Like my entire life, Fast and Furious has been going on. She's usually sitting on Vin Diesel's lap or riding the car or jumping out of the car, landing on the road, like doing some kind of unrealistic stunt.
Harrowing challenges, 5 teams of champions. Whoever survives to reach the cage of sanctuary moves on to the next stage. Leave the arena till the close of the games, as there will be a wonderful gift for each and every one of you.
Are they all gonna die?
It's facing the floor. Why would they store it that way?
Let's celebrate lasses, celebrate lasses, celebrate lasses, celebrate lasses. What's going on?
My foot is stuck.
Concentrate.
Braid, 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 braid.
What madness is this?
I think they're starting to get suspicious.
Whee!
Ah!
Ah!
His face is forever changed.
Whee!
Don't live. You had your time.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
I won't allow it.
I don't care.
Who is himself?
Who is himself?
Took you long enough.
And it was all a test.
Was that you?
It was. I did it.
Well done.
That's not his daughter.
Oh yeah. Ah. Bold is evil. Oh, tentacles, anime.
You'd think you'd be able to
Give us a fighting chance.
That's not a chance. It's not a chance at all. I mean, even if you were to somehow survive the tournament, Safina's... Yes. It would be much, much better for you to die here than to go to the games.
No. They defeated your men and mine. Let them fight in the arena.
Ooh, fight in the arena.
They always be getting put in some games or an arena in fantasy.
No.
Magic suppression cuff.
Who came up with the concept of like arena battle? This is just too much going
The
on.
Romans? I don't know. Maybe Babylon?
Yeah, I
don't
feel
know.
like
Let's find out.
I feel like it was some Mayan stuff or something. I don't know. Oh, the maze.
The internet is telling me Rome.
Rome created the arenas.
Jesus. Yeah, that's the Monster Book of Monsters right there. Gross.
That's a cool idea for a creature, though. It like projects
that's cool.
itself.
An idea. Follow her.
She got the magic cuff removed, so she can just turn into like a creature and do whatever.
Jump.
Getting latexed.
This is me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Whee!
Bunch of petroleum jelly. Oh, from danger to more danger.
I've been here.
Our gear.
He got his loot.
This is an ambush. On the boat you were going to use to escape from Neverwinter.
Dad.
Hi, honey. Hey, Forge, why don't you tell her what this is?
Put down the tablet.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Shush, my darling. Quiet.
It's going down. Just don't hurt her.
See that, Kira? Your father knows me. He knows I'm prepared to do terrible things to get what I want. Even to those I care about most.
And you own it.
The potato saves the day.
Potato. Oh.
Nobody hurts my bug.
Whee!
What is this? No!
Spices, spices, spices.
You know she's white because the spices just made her disappear. She's like white, like you in those really pale pictures that you posted on on
I was
Twitter.
really pale. Yeah, I'm so pale.
Not so pale.
The pictures was fire, but I was like, pale, like Kristen
I'm very
Stewart.
pale, yeah.
Bella.
Arjun makes fun of me for being very pale.
Bella Swan, man.
No!
The fist off. This is how wizards need to battle more often. Just
This is a very like Disney battle. Was that a thumb wrestling? They were literally thumb wrestling.
They were doing that one game, you know, when you like grab the hands and.
Yeah.
I used to beat everyone at that game when I was young.
Old clothes. It's bad.
What is this?
I counted your time stop.
Hey! Damn! No points barred!
Oh, Michelle Rodriguez. Pulling it out?
Simon.
Why do they always do that?
Like, just pulling it out,
That's
man.
how you kill yourself. You survival 101. You don't pull the blade out.
And it will cut again, like, you know, as it's pulling out, it'll do it again.
Always singing.
You gotta sing.
And sway.
Let's
Tick the tacket and waste the... No! I need you. I need you.
Aww.
We can only use it once.
Oh, they're gonna revive her instead of his wife. And she's the one who really raised her. Very Pixar.
Don't tell me you wasted it on me.
Aww. Oh, Hugh Grant.
I love pathetic villains. Villains
Me
that are just
too.
like, just so pathetic.
Realized a lot of it goes back to my mum. She was a stern woman, prone to fits of...
Stop. We've heard enough. Pardon denied.
Jonathan! Two directors, man.
That was fun. Is there a posts?
I be leaving movies the moment the credits hit. I walk out the door. So
No post-credit scene.
so I don't
Thank
even
God.
know.
That was silly.
A good silly movie, silly fantasy, man. But yeah, my camera's got like a few minutes left. So yeah,
All right.
Dungeons and
Goodbye.
Dragons.
I know I'm still supposed to hate you. I know I'm still supposed to hate you. But tonight is tense and we miss you. Phone calls at 3 a.m. The ones I